Well, you got that back quick.
We're back! It's Saturday morning! That's the best morning.
Hell yeah. It's
That's the morning where you can just sit around and fuck around all day. No work tomorrow. No work today. Pay somebody else to do your chores.
It doesn't matter what you did last night.
Right. Yeah, here's the point. If Stacy and I are together on a Saturday morning, clinking our glasses and having some coffee, that can only mean one thing, and that thing is this. We've got a fever. We got
Saturday morning fever, buddy.
She swings down the street and I fever up the stars above. Everyone can say she made a monkey of me. She's my one and only
All right, so here's what we do. Every Saturday, Stacy and I get together and we have a bowl of cereal. We love cereal. We're cereal enthusiasts. We go nuts for it. We are bananas for cereal. So we try a new one every week. Sometimes we revisit old favorites. Sometimes we're trying things brand new for the first time. And what we do is we rate them for you. We review them. We let you know what we think. So if you're looking for a new cereal, looking for some recommendations for breakfast, this is where you go.
Right here, folks.
Because we got the answers.
Ken's Kitchen.
And we give it to you straight. No BS.
No BS. That's not our thing.
All right.
It's really not.
Let's see what we got this week on Saturday Morning Fever.
Oh, bud, I think you might like this one.
It's Kellogg's Chocolate Peanut Butter Puffs.
All right, bud. I mean, I know how much we both love peanut butter.
Love peanut butter.
And Reese's and chocolate.
This is, of course, and also, let's not forget this. This is a riff on my favorite cereal of all time, which, of course, Sugar Corn Pops. So, what could be better? Peanut butter, which I love, chocolate, which I love, Corn Pops, which I love, all together in one place.
Oh my God, this smells so good.
Originally called Sugar Pops in 1951 when they were invented, and later Sugar Corn Pops. The name was changed to just a Corn Pops in the 2000s because they were like, we can't sell shit if it says sugar on it.
Sugar's the devil. We have to put something else named sugar on there.
Let's just cut the sugar part off. We'll just call them Corn Pops. No one will know the difference. The slogan's been around for decades. Gotta have my Pops. Right?
I like it.
For many years, the mascot for the cereal was Sugar Pops Pete, who was a furry critter dressed as a cowboy with two 6-shooters. Bow, bow. It was changed in the 80s.
What is a 6-shooter?
Gun.
I know, but what is 6?
6 bullets in the chamber.
6-shooter.
Yep. It was changed in the 80s to a female porcupine named Poppy.
That is a big 180.
Yeah, it really is.
Wait, what was it? A porcupine in a dress? Did I have the dress?
It was a female porcupine named Poppy. I don't remember if she was wearing a dress or not.
Okay.
She might have been.
Can you imagine a porcupine in a dress?
Yeah, it's funny because it'd rip the dress to shreds right away. All the spines.
It just seems impossible to make it a lady or a male porcupine.
The box on the original flavor reads Big Yellow Taste. Although
lame.
Yellow, of course, isn't a flavor.
Right.
Right?
That's no good.
Yellow isn't it?
It wasn't good.
Although, if you said Big Yellow flavor, I would think that it tasted like Corn Pops.
Whatever John Hamm was in that meeting was uninspired.
Anyway, this particular cereal that we have today first hit the shelves in 2007, but it flopped back then, and it was gone a year later. And then they resurrected it in 2019.
I think we're ready for it.
They fired somebody, hired somebody else. They go, we need a new idea. Go. And he was like,
Retro.
2007, there was that, the chocolate peanut butter pop. Chocolate peanut butter pops. And, the other guys didn't even remember that they made it before. So they're like, capital idea, let's go. Now here we are.
I don't know. Seems like we've already done the research on this.
Yes. Now.
All right, give it a dry run. Tell me what you think.
Hold on.
I do like the, they're all different little shapes. I kind of like that. It feels like...
What it is, which was surprising to me, is that underneath, if you lick it, or suck on it for a second, it's just a regular corn pop underneath. It's just a regular sugar corn pop underneath. And then the chocolate peanut buttery part.
It's like a powder on
There's
top.
powder on top. It's like
Kind of reminds me of that puppy chow stuff you eat around Christmas.
it's like you know, there's peanut butter powder. You know,
Right.
you mix it with.
I've never had that.
I never had
Have you
it either.
heard about it? It just seems
But
wrong.
You can mix it with water, and then it'll turn into peanut butter.
How
and
do
it's
you make
supposed to
peanuts
be,
into powder?
and it's supposed to be like eating peanut butter without all the fat. So that's what it. I've never had it, but that's what this makes me. This is what I think it would be like.
I don't really mind the dusting because it does remind me of other things I've had that I've liked, in puppy chow in particular. Do you know what I'm talking about? Puppy chow?
Well, I know what puppy chow is, but I've never eaten puppy chow. So
Oh my God, you would love it.
would I?
I'm going to make you some puppy chow.
Okay. You're talking about the dog food?
Yeah, but it's for humans with dusty stuff on top.
Really?
It's like cereal covered in and there's other like candies thrown in there, like, you know, M&Ms.
I literally thought this whole time that you were talking about eating dog food, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Wow, well, you're easy target.
It seems like something maybe you should do.
I'll make you some dog food, bud.
Yeah, and they're like, all right, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. And also, I like sucking the flavor off of things.
I do.
Like if you get
chips,
like almonds, you know, when you get like, I have some Thai chili, sweet chili almonds right now.
Are those good?
And I love them. But I suck all the flavor off first, and then I eat the almonds. And this is what I feel like I want to do with these.
Well, you suck the flavor off almonds, and I suck the flavor off Doritos.
Well, there you go. So we like to suck stuff off before we eat it. So.
Oh, can you imagine having a nice dust that you didn't suck off?
No.
Those
no way.
people are disturbing.
Yeah.
If you're not sucking the flavor off things, then you're not living.
Because then it's like you're getting two things. You're getting the flavor,
And the
and
suck.
then you're getting the whatever it was flavored. So whatever the flavoring was put on.
It just, it makes the whole experience last a little longer.
So that is kind of delightful. Now, like I
So
said,
dry run, pretty good.
so it tastes like a corn pop with, I don't really detect any chocolate, but with peanut butter dust all over it.
But from experience, the chocolate often comes through once
The chocolate
you put the milk in.
the colors would suggest that the chocolate is hiding in there waiting to come out.
Here you go, bud.
Yeah, here we go. And again, corn pops was my all-time favorite cereal growing up, so I'm pretty psyched about this.
Really?
Yeah, and I still eat the regular yellow corn pops.
All right.
I don't get it that often because I have no control over my pops consumption. So if you give me a box of pops, I'll bang it down in 2 days flat.
What do you think it is about the pops that you love so much?
To me, they're just the perfect, the taste, the texture, the whole thing. As far as cereal goes, it just all works for me perfectly. And, you know, there's definitely a bit of a nostalgia there too.
I'm going to have to unpack that a little bit. What do you think, bud?
And I like that they look like broken yellow teeth.
We just kind of ruined it for me a little bit.
Right?
All right.
You ready to slurp?
Time to focus.
There we go. Chocolate peanut butter pops.
And cleanse the palate with some coffee.
Breakfast has a new star. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, ready? I got to clap first.
All right.
All right.
Now,
All right.
number one. Slurp just tasted like milk,
Yeah.
right?
Which was surprising with all the dust. What the hell?
Yeah, I think the dust came with the pops.
How could the dust not fall off in milk though?
It didn't fall off. It's stuck on there.
That is so
Maybe it acts like a
weird.
solvent. Maybe the milk acts like a solvent on the dust and holds it on.
I don't know why the hell that would happen.
Science.
That's why I don't get it.
Breakfast science. But aside from that, take away this. Forget the slurp. The slurp was just milk. The cereal, I loved it.
You did?
It had, again, it had a little saltiness to it, along with the sweet, and then underneath was the beautiful, delicious yellow, beautiful golden pops. So all together, I was just over the moon with this cereal. Could eat it all day.
Good for you.
And again, like last week's cereal, was that last week we did Golden Crisp? It makes a good snack, although this one will give you dusty fingers. But just imagine sitting
Well,
there.
you don't have to touch them.
Imagine sitting there sucking off the peanut dust.
God.
And then eating
You just love
the
sucking
pop.
the cereal.
So
I love it.
I enjoyed it, but I will hand it to Stacy and she can tell you what she thought.
I mean, this isn't fair. This doesn't stand a chance at being the same because you just have this weird, crazy affinity for corn pops
Okay.
that I don't have.
That's fine. Just tell the people what you thought.
I mean, I thought it was a little too sweet for my taste. I did love the sucking, which is, it's not often you get to suck dust off something that's so tasty. So that does mean the world to me. But I think I would give this, a 3.
What? I can't abide by that. We're gonna have two.
I didn't even taste any chocolate, did you?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about the chocolate. It's just peanut butter. Forget the chocolate.
I don't like false advertising of like Reese's flavored because I love Reese's like it's my child.
It's got nothing to do with Reese's.
It's peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah, but it's not Reese's.
I
Reese's
know,
has its own.
it's its own, but to me that's a special flavor combination.
Reese's Puffs is a whole different kettle of fish.
Okay. You're right. I shouldn't look at this through the lens of a Reese's.
But you're right. It doesn't. You can't really detect the chocolate. I will note that the chocolate is really small on the box, and the peanut butter is very big. So obviously they're showcasing the peanut butter, not the chocolate.
Trying to be forthcoming.
But if you're telling me that this is a 3, we have to have 2 different ratings because this is a 4 for me, easy.
And you're not willing to come down on it.
From a 4? No way. Because if I was sitting here by myself, I'd give it a 5. But I understand that.
You already came down a little bit.
Yeah, I already.
This is a 5?
This is already me compromising. So
I feel like I was originally thinking a 3.5. So I'd be willing to come up a little bit. But you're not going to come down. I'm not giving it a 4.
I'll give it a 3.5 if it'll get me to only have to do one one rating because they're a pain in the ass to do. All right, 3.5 bowls. But really
Wow.
4. 3.5
Really a
bowls.
5. Wow, buddy. Well, who has the last say in this duo?
Well, it's up for you to decide now. Stacey thinks this is a 3.
Yeah,
I
you
think it's a
tell us
5.
what you think.
Yeah, send in your postcards and your letters and let us know what you thought about the cereal if you try it. The point is to try it. Try something new. Right?
Yes, for Christ's sake, please.
Throw caution to the wind.
Think about what you're doing and mix in something new this week.
It's cautious. What?
Ooh, should we do an advice column with our cereal
$3.99?
show?
You want to throw that in at the end?
Sometimes I think we should give a little advice.
What do you
I
like?
think we're both really reasonable people.
What do you like to give advice on?
Just like reorienting and reframing your mind to more like positive thinking.
If you have any questions about what she just said, send them in, and then Stacey will answer you. We'll do a little advice at the end.
I like that.
Okay.
All right, bud.
But for now, we gotta say
3.5 it is.
3.5 it is.
Let's shut this thing down.
Until next time, a couple of things, 2 things. 1, For God's sakes. It's a tough world out there. So stay sweet.
Yeah. Be sweet.
And also,
Be nice.
but also,
Be thoughtful.
but also,
But be a little crunchy. Be crunchy.
stay crunchy. No, don't be crunchy. Stay crunchy.
Right. Keep staying crunchy.
No, don't keep staying crunchy. Just
stay crunchy.
that's all. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week on. We'll do it together. Saturday Morning Fever.